And it may be that your prayers will be answered, that if you hear my words and do my bidding, you may find help out of all your trouble.
Out of all the ways to convey stories and ideas, I believe one of the most overlooked forms of modern media is video games. With them, developers are able to tell the stories they want and offer the experience they feel is important to give to the player. One of today's pioneers of tragic storytelling in video games is known simply as Yoko Taro. His games and stories can be characterized by a dark atmosphere laced with dread, as well as protagonists and antagonists that make you question the worth of living. In his 2017 release, NieR Automata, players follow the story of Yorha soldiers 2B and 9S, as well as Yorha Dissident A2. The game was met with critical praise, which after 14 years of games development, finally pushed Yoko Taro into the mainstream spotlight. However, what I'll be focusing on today is the story, and taking a look specifically at the character of 9S. Let's take a look at how Yoko Taro uses 9S's character to evolve what we've come to know today as a tragic hero.
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother. Well, looks like it's time.
At the beginning of the story, 9S is resourceful and willing to help anyone. By nature, he is a scanner model, built with the purpose of supplying information to their partner. In the case of 9S, however, his partner is 2B, which you can always clearly see him trying to form a bond with her.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility. The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
However, later in the story it is revealed that the specific model of 9S is known to be overly curious. Thus, 2B is actually designated as his check, forced to eliminate 9S whenever he discovers secrets that he should not have, like how humans in this world are extinct. That brings up another good point about 9S. Under Yorha, he works to bring an end to machines in order to bring humanity back to Earth after an alien invasion left it ravaged. Stated earlier, however, humans are extinct, and when learning about this, 9S's purpose is basically wiped away. What does he live for now?
I know these are just memories. But still... No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop!
Things take a turn when Yorha decides to make their last push to take back Earth, with only 9S knowing the truth about the world. The point where the situation goes awry is when all Yorha units are infected with the virus, which then infects 2B. Despite all her efforts to survive, she is then killed by A2, which is witnessed by 9S. This is the point of his downfall. Fueled by revenge, this is where 9S's hubris really starts to show. Now, he is focused on nothing but revenge. Later on his quest for A2, he is tormented by being forced to kill multiple 2B units. These aren't just machines, these are his partners. Symbolized by taking his blindfold off, 9S has gone fully insane. No matter which path the player takes now, 9S is doomed to a bloody death.
Take care of 9S. 2B.
The aforementioned blindfold signifies not only 9S's innocence, but as well as the thought of seeing no evil. When some physical or metaphysical barrier is removed, 9S and Oedipus are finally opened up to the cruelty of their life and the world. From their own point of agnosis, there is no hope of returning to their old life.
Shine.